How we doing? I am 12 minutes late, but I let y'all know that I would be late. Because I had to have dinner. Um, I cooked today, and cooking took longer than I expected it to. Just because of my lack of organization, basically. And yeah, I ended up taking longer than expected to cook. Therefore, I ate later than expected. Therefore, we are not ready for stream. Um, Candle. Let's start with the candle. Let's see what fiasco we have with the matches today. Let's see if I can actually, my hair is slightly wet still. So that's quite cold. Plus, I'm in short sleeves. Plus, my door is open next to me because Sooty has been out and she hasn't come back yet. And I know where she is. She's up on my parents' house roof. But yeah, I've been trying to encourage her back, but she hasn't been coming. Even though it's way past her dinner time. Hopefully she comes back soon and I don't get too cold because it's a bit nippy. 12 minutes late, shame. High domination. And high and bye, pretty much. I did think that when I realised I was going to be late, I was like, oh, poor Domination's barely going to get any stream time. You get like 2 minutes before your class. But yeah, hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. I can't light my candle. My candle is done by the looks of it. Nah, not quite. You know me. Yes, I do. Well, I don't actually, but I know your schedule because you told me. Well, not even your full schedule, just just the fact that you can only make it to 20 minutes of stream. That's what I know, Domination. Okay, we have a candle. And of course, I now have soup on my hands again. Any fun updates? Sooty is on my parents' roof. She's gallivanting about. But no, aside from that, no real updates. Oh, yes, there is an update. Remember I was having issues with my controller for Hogwarts Legacy? I investigated. Hell yeah, Sooty. I know, right? I'm so proud of her. Adventuring that far. Like my parents' house is like 100 meters away from mine. Let's call that 100 hamburgers, cheeseburgers, away from mine. But at the time when she's wandered off, we haven't known where she was wandered off to. And now we know that she's on the roof, and I like that she's going up there because it means that if I go away to visit my brother or whatever, then I can leave her with my parents. They don't have to keep coming down to my house to let her out and to feed her and everything. She can stay at my parents' house. So yeah, it's good that she's familiarizing herself with the area. But yeah, about the controller, I did some investigating. I know that's not the word, but I like that variant, and I have fixed the issue, so we can now waypoint our way through life. So yeah, next time we play Hogwarts Legacy, we shouldn't have any issues, which could be maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Yay! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm going to close this door just a little bit. She can still fit through. She's only tiny. But that way I won't get so cold. My fire's going. Yes. Wonderful. Oh, I made another 12 minutes late. So bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I had to eat. Y'all don't want me to waste away. If I waste away, then there's no streams at all. That's even worse than 12 minutes late. So could I have organised myself a little bit better? I could have, but we're not going to talk about that detail. We're just going to move on and pretend I've done nothing wrong, okay? Great, fantastic, lovely. I made another one of those snowflakes, but the one I already had, You can eat on stream. I'm not eating curry on stream. No. Or most days I eat pasta, and I'm not eating pasta on stream with like sauce and mess, and no, we're not doing that. I'll snack on stream. I want to show you all my cooking stream when never, because my kitchen's not big enough for that. I want to show you all my snowflake. Remember I showed you snowflake? Susie's back. Hello. A snowflake that I showed you the other day. I have solidified it. We now have a solid snowflake, because remember it was sort of losing its shape the other day. So now it keeps its shape, and it's so pretty. I'm really happy with it, and I've made a second one which is currently drying. So this one's not fully dry yet, but it's dry enough that it keeps the shape. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. It's so pretty. It's so cool. I love it. Um, this will go on my Christmas tree next Christmas. I don't know why I'm making Christmas stuff now. Anyway, moving on with life. Suits, I missed you. The Suits. The Suits doing good? I hear you up on the roof. Oh, you're purring. Wow. IRL making dessert. No, we're not IRL making dessert. Okay, I can close my door and not freeze to death. Oh, we are so happy. My mum asked me to let her know when the cat came back, so I will just message her and then we'll get started with actual streaming. Um there we go. What do I need? Good girl gets a treat. Thank you for reminding me that I need to get her bag of treats. I will give her a treat after she's finished her dinner. Once, because right now she's very, very focused on gobbling her food, and she is literally gobbling. Um, and she's purring as well. She's very much enjoying her food. Tuna and prawns today. But yeah, I will make sure to give her the treat once she's done with that and she's settled down on her desk blanket and everything. So even if you're not around to see me give her the treat, I promise I will give it to her. Oh, so much better with the door closed. The weather has been so nice today. So I played Split Fiction with my brother for a bit in the afternoon, but in the morning I had my breakfast outside in the sun. So I was reading and having my breakfast, and then played Split Fiction for a few hours with my brother. We're almost done. And also made a phone call for stuff. And then I went outside again and I was doing my washing and taking care of my plants. And just sitting outside. I was making that second snowflake as well. And yeah, it was just a very, very nice day. It was very nice and warm, but it's still like early spring, so as soon as the sun goes, it gets cold, which is a shame. But yeah, it was proper warm today. There was no wind, everything was calm, and it just made me so happy. Good weather is a lifesaver for me. It's honestly so important for me to have good weather. But yeah, I was really, really, really happy today with the weather. Eek. Eek. Oh, wait, hold on. my screens are all messed up. I haven't got the right windows on the right screens. I've needed no winter coat the past week. It's amazing. Well, it's been like 2 hamburgers there. I would need a winter coat. So, what did we say we were going to do today? We still need to do Monster of the Sea within the time. We need to do all of the command boards. 50 hamburgers Fahrenheit. That's freezing. We need to do all of these. Shall we get the rumble racing out of the way? Oh, by the way, Domination, I thought of you the other day because as I was driving, I was listening to Cute Without the E by Taking Back Sunday. And then, like, my whole playlist was just Taking Back Sunday, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Falling in Reverse. I don't know, just all of that style. And then also from Halsey's new album, a couple songs popped up. Or her newest album. And they're also that kind of idea. So I was vibing along the other day in the car. I was really happy. Wait, how many? No. Cancel. Yes, cancel. I did the wrong thing. 5 laps, 2 players. Can I do 1? I think it's 5 laps that I need. Let me just double check before we mess stuff up. Game records, arena mission, 5 laps. Okay. Got to run. Adios. Maybe I'll check out that new Halsey album on my drive if you say it's like that. Not the whole album, but the first few songs. The album in its entirety is quite depressing. But yeah, it's got a few songs in that style. I hope work goes well. Enjoy. Behave yourself. Be nice to the children. Oh, we're having, because I haven't actually had my dessert yet, we're having chocolate because, you know, that's super healthy. My mum came back from England and she bought me a honeycomb covered, chocolate covered honeycomb, so... Let's see if the handling's any better than with Terra and, what's his face? Terra and Ben. No. Can confirm that it's not. Oh, okay.
Pardon me?
Rumble racing is not fun. I love honeycomb. Honeycomb is so good. I need to learn to make it myself, actually. Uh-oh. Whoa. Ha, lucky me.
Too slow.
Well, I do like her shooty more. Because it requires me to not do anything aside from shoot. Por cierto, Tony, ¿Tienes internet ya? It was 2.5 minutes I was supposed to do it, right? Ah, yes. Treasure tussle. We need a treasure tussle. What's our deck like? Magnega Thundaga, Magnega Thundaga. And we'll get another Magnega Thundaga combo going. Nice, that way we'll finish the ice cream stuff as well. Also, we still need to meld stuff. True. So of the red ones, I need EXP Walker. Hold on, where's the picture? My little cheaty thing. Blizzard and Aero. I think I don't have any blizzards leveled, but no. Okay. Yeah. And now we start. More chocolate. Mostly honeycomb. The chocolate bit I'm not too bothered about. It's mostly the honeycomb. Oh! Ah. Oh, yay! I've got Ghost... What's it called? What? Uh-oh. That... Not my most elegant moment. Oh. Oh, these stupid birds. Oh, come on. Why didn't I tell me that I could get sick from using drugs after so long? What? What do you mean? Oh, stupid thing. Okay. Okay. Finally, Starry Sky Delights. I just got sick after being in the rain almost every day. Yeah, I've been fighting off a cold for the last 2 weeks or so as well. Like, I never fully recovered. Also, no drugs. Drugs are bad for you. Don't do that. Hey, Sooty. Look, Domination wanted me to give you a treat. Tony, you make sure you tell Domination next time that I did give Sooty her treat. Suits. Treat. Good girl. Hey, come on then. Suits. Come on. I didn't see you give Sooty any treat. I am holding the packet right now. I just gave her one. You want another one, Sooty? You want another treat? I'm giving her a treat. There. You actually saw that one. Well done. What, did you drop it? You did drop it. I can see it on the floor. Well, that's your problem, not mine. Tu contra ti, nena. You gonna lie down? So she's had 2 treats now. Anyway. El bastón te sobra, nene. Let's go hand in the Starry Sky Delights. Bad thing about honeycomb, it sticks to your teeth. The good thing about honeycomb, it sticks to your teeth. Haré la vista gorda. No, that's it. What do you mean? I need more Merry Mint, and Rich Marshmallow, and Melodious Grape. Thanks again! Fine. I don't know where we get all of these things, but... Actually, I don't know if it was... Was it in here in the end? It was, wasn't it? Oh no, it was in the Turo transporter. I remember now, it was the prison cell block. Yeah, I remember. Oh, whoops. I remember. Prison block. I don't think it's any of the ones that you get in this world, but I can't be bothered to... Fruit Ball? No, we're not doing Fruit Ball. We're done with Fruit Ball. I forgot to tell my brother how badly that went. Really? Only Fizzy Tizzies? Oh, also Cream Fluff. Okay, well none of those I needed. Try that again. Oh, whoops. Nope, not this time. Okay. We'll go to a different world, and then we'll do this one again. What world should we try? Let's do the ones where I remember where they are, which is here. Oh, they're supposed to appear here. Shall we try again? Again, nothing. And we try again. Wow. They're really not appearing. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, Merry Mints are here. Good to know. Okay, so Merry Mints is from Snow White's world. here they are in the palace. 3 suits. Yeah, I also got the caffeinated ones. I got white tea with vanilla and also rooibos with vanilla. The white tea one just because I wanted to try it because I really like white tea. But usually when I have vanilla tea, it's the rooibos one because that one's really good. And then there was another one that I bought, but I can't remember what flavor that was. So I have another box that I put away. So I'm not sure. Anyway, lots of teas, which makes me very happy. Let me just sit incorrectly in my chair, as per. Yeah. I need to do the unversed missions as well with what's her face? With Aqua. Were they where they usually are? In the clearing? The water Waterway, waterside, whatever it's called. Water something. Honestly, air slide with aqua in Ghost whatever it's called is really cool. I like. Okay. I'm wondering if we should just do the unversed missions already. I don't know. Anyway, we need a melodious grape. Still no melodious grape in our possession. Where... Quiero 2 hamburguesas. Yo quiero más comida. Tengo hambre hoy. He comido bastante. Pero bueno. Right. Next stop. Oh, we could try the Fountain Court, which is this way. IRL cocinando. ¿Ahora? No. O sea, yo me acuerdo, cuando todavía comía carne, hacía unas hamburguesas muy buenas. A mano. Yo mezclaba la carne con el huevo, la cebolla y eso. Me salía muy bien. I used to make really good hamburgers, cheeseburgers. It's a shame I don't eat meat anymore. Well, they're not what I wanted. Maybe I do need to clear everything in the Fountain Court for them to show? I don't think so. Okay. Maybe we try no, not these ways. Let's try the Colosseum. And if not, we're gonna have to try Disney Town. Oh, also Neverland. Where were they in Neverland? Do we remember? Yes, we do. They were in the Indian camp. Which is this one right here. Oops. Losing audio again, which is annoying. Anyway, I didn't see which thingies I got. Mermaid salt. And rainbow syrup. Okay, but I still don't have... No. Okay, let's try Colosseum. Vestibule. You know what I should do? I should level up my deck. We're going to have a leveling deck. And the leveling deck is going to have fires. Some blizzards, because we need them. Here we have everything we possibly could have. And here we would like Thunderstorm. Oh yeah, I unlocked Explosion. I forgot about that. Oh, Sooty, no. No. Get down. Good girl. Oh. Okay, they have all level. Wonderful. Let's level some thunders. Liqueurs. And some arrows. Oh. Hmm. Now we switch. Oh yes, hello Explosion, well done. Back to Magic Pulse 3. Choose deck. We go back to our main deck, which for some reason is deck 3. We wait for it to load. And we hope that we get stuff. Yes, we do. Still not. In Disney Town, where are they? I don't remember. Okay. A whole deck of thunders for that. Oh. Oh no. Have we lost stream? Doesn't look like we have. Not sure. No, no, Suti. No, no. No. It says connecting to chat. We're just going to assume nothing's wrong. I mean, I've got everything on green, so that's a good thing. Oh, wrong button. Eh. Oh, come on. There we go. Nothing here? Nope. she doing? No. No, Sooty. No. Sooty. No. Not everything is a toy for you. No. No, definitely not. 100% not. I mean, I'm just assuming it's up here. I don't actually remember where it is in this world for Aqua. I've just assumed it's there. I remember it was... Was it down there? Oh, no, no, Sooty, no. No. I might be wrong, you know. It might actually be down here, which for some reason rings a vague bell. Yeah. There's our melodious grape. Sooty? No. 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 You be a good girl. You have a whole box of toys. You're not playing with the mic. No. We don't do that. We don't play with Meiskie's microphone. Okay, we can also do some melding. Meld commands. Sooty? Sooty? No. Experienced Walker was Blizzard and Aero. And how many of them? Just the one. Okay. With an abounding. Okay, I believe that makes it that we have all of the red ones. Yeah, I think we need air combo pluses still. Blizzard Aero, yeah. Okay, 1 combo plus. And 2 of the other one. Because I don't have... Oh, I do have... Sooty, no. I do have a combo plus in this one. Okay. In that case... Oh, okay. Start from scratch then. Blizzard Aero with a wellspring. It's a Blizzara. Did I have? No. Okay, good. Sooty. No. Wellspring, did I say? I did say. What else? I still need on the prize. I still need Link prize, which is Fire Abounding. I need 2 of them. Fire Abounding. Sooty, no. Stop it. fire, abounding. 1. And 2. Okay, so that's all of the yellows. Y'all don't know the picture, but or don't see the picture. Actually, no, they're yellow here as well. Yeah, all of the yellows we have. No, we don't. We still need HP prize plus, which is blizzards with hungry. We need to buy more blizzards. We need to buy a lot more blizzards. Because we're going to need 6 for the HP prize pluses. Sooty, don't. Oh my god. Hey, we got the keyblade. You're better than Stormfall? Sure. Tutti, no. No. Stop it. No. No. You're not attacking that. No. Sooty. Stop it. You're being a pain. Hey. You've been out all day. You should be knackered. Hold on. I need to sort out the cat. Because she is being... Wait, what? Resulting command style. We don't know. Great. Okay. Sooty, no. Sooty. Suits. Come here. No. Come on. You're going to be a pain. Come on. You have a whole box. Look. What's that? What's that? What's this? What's that? You have a whole box. See? A whole box of stuff. She has a box for her toys now. And because she likes pulling things out of things. So that's what she gets. But lately she's been obsessed with trying to knock this over, which really upsets me because it's porcelain. And I'm worried that she's going to break it. And I don't know why she's so obsessed with it. Like, she smells it and decides that she absolutely hates its guts and that it must be murdered. So, yeah. Oh well. I'll just have to put it somewhere where she can't get it, I suppose. But I don't know why she's got that fixation with it. It's a little bit odd. What did we need? We need to buy a whole bunch of blizzards. Buy. We need 6 for the HP prize pluses. And we'll do 9 for good measure because I believe I already have 1. Yeah, so we need HP prize plus. we need another cure boost, which is cure shimmering. I think I can manage that. Cure. Oh, I already have it in my... Okay. Okay, maybe... we grab our leveling deck. And we put in everything that needs leveling. Like all the ability stuff. And now we go to a different world. And we level. Which world, though? Radiant Garden, I guess. Though I really don't want to. Because I'm going to end up with 50 million confusion strikes again. May the confusion strike abundance commence. Oh, actually, we're going to Mickey this. Kill. Oh. Whoops. My bad. All of the attack hastes are mine. Next. Here we have a bunch of stuff. Air combo pluses, XP walker. Your boost. Combo plus. I'm throwing that one. And things that I want to level, blizzards. Wait, hold on. There was stuff that wasn't ready yet. Yeah, these. What doing, Suits? She's really angry. Really angry with her toys. think would be a good place to level. The hallway in the palace. Though I don't know if it's any high level leveling. Like any high level experience enemies. Didn't we have other stuff? Need leveling still? Maybe not. There we go. Stupid bird. Hate the birds. It didn't say anything about damage siphon being mine now. Anyway. Okay, so red is all maxed out once we finish leveling. These will be... So we need magic haste still as well. Magic haste is 2 fires with a fleeting. That I can do. No, I cannot. Right, I guess we buy 2 fires as well. Wait, how many was I missing for magic haste? 2 of them. So 4 fires. 4 fires. 4 fires. Oh wait, Mickey. Yay. Please let me stop these mid-combo. It's so annoying.
Come on. Yeah. Take that. Come on. Yeah. Take that. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Take that.
Okay.
Take that.
And we're done. Wizards. And we meld. So we said, what did I need? HP prize plus, which was blizzards with a hungry. One. Two. Okay, where the blizzards are not ready yet. Okay. What else? We needed a cure boost, which is cure shimmering, but they weren't ready yet, I think. Hey, Babul, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Ahora le doy una chuche a la gatita. So I do have 2 cures. No, wait, cure boost I already have. Suits. Sooty, no, you're not going up. No, you're not going up there. Good girl. Get treat. Speaking of. Okay. Good girl. What, you want more? Intenta salir en la cámara para enseñar su belleza. Es preciosa, eso sí. No, you don't need to bite my finger. There's no need. You go on your bed and you go to sleep, okay? What's after cure boost? Item boost, which is blizzards, of course. After magic haste, we have combo F boost, which is thunders with a pulsing, and that I can do. How many of them do I need? 2. Okay, so that's 4 thunders. No, Sooty. Hey, guess what? I have 4 thunders. Who'd have thunk it? Combo F boost of thunder with a pulsing. Suits, no. Okay, we have combo F boost now. Finish boost, we only have one. How do we get the other one? There's a cure with an arrow. Nope. I need to level cures. Babul, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal con la novia? Cure an arrow. I don't have fire screen. That's fire with a sliding dash. I don't even know if I have a sliding dash. I do not. Okay, I need to buy 2 sliding dashes. Maybe 4. Yeah, 4 sliding dashes and 2 thunders. 4 sliding dashes and 2 thunders. Yeah. Okay.
Fire! Fire!
Stupid bird. Ow.
Gotcha!
Okay. Stuff has leveled. Sliding dashes.
Come on!
Okay. I need to do another HP prize plus. Yeah. So it's 2 blizzards with a hungry. Hey Erdy, how you doing? 2 blizzards with a hungry. Wait. Yeah, 2 blizzards with a hungry. Oh. Good, I hear to drop off my Twitch Prime. Oh, thank you, Erdy. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. And I now can't read chat. How's BBS? BBS is done. We're just finishing the 100%ing on Aqua, so it'll be a few more streams. And then BBS will be done and we move on to 2.8. So yeah. That's exciting. We've also started playing, we finished Stray and started playing Hogwarts Legacy. So life's good right now. And I have a new controller. I have a PS5 controller now. And the lights are blue and it makes me happy. Oh my god, nice. Yes, because remember my cable was always acting up. My cable was always a nightmare. Also, you're cancelled because we don't mess with Harry Potter. Bad Meiskie. I know, I know, I know, I know. We have opinions about J.K. Rowling. I am aware. But we will give the game a go. Plus, I got the game for free, so. My conscience is a bit clearer. Lamau, fair. Yeah, exactly. It's like, is it technically still supporting the franchise and therefore J.K. Rowling? Probably. But at least I didn't pay money towards it. What am I doing with my life? I'm Mickeying, that's what I'm doing. We can Mickey. Would have been quicker to go the other way around. We level, we level, we level. Ooh, Magic Pulse 4. Nice. Hold on. I will read chat in a sec, Erdy. Sorry. I'll be right with ya. And we're reverting. And you may ask, why are we reverting? I have my reasons. I mean, I don't think she benefits off the game, right? So who cares? In the copyright, she's still in the copyright, so some money is being received somehow, whether it's because they've paid her to use the franchise or sorry, Sooty is being a handful. Or she is directly involved in the process. Also, I love your little scarf poncho vest situation. This, my dear, is a snood. So it's a scarf thing, but it has a super, super fancy hood. And yeah, it goes really well with my dress. They're actually the same material. So yeah, it's great. And it's so warm. And also I can just cover my whole face for when it's really cold. What? That's so fire. I know, isn't it amazing? And I can like make myself look good. Like, look, now my ears are nice and warm, but my hair is still out and I look pretty. Organization member 14, yeah, winter edition. If they were cold, yeah. But yeah, it's great. I don't know where my mum bought this. This was a present from my mum. I don't know where she got it, but I have another one that my best friend gave me without fluff, without like the fluffy trim. And that was from Primark, but I don't think you have Primark in the US. I just realized. I was like, yeah, you could just go to Primark. I don't think you have a Primark in the US. But yeah, they're great. I really really love my two snoods. It's like, well, why don't you just wear a scarf? I don't know. The fact that I can put a hood up makes me happy. I very rarely do it, but I don't know. It looks. We do have Primark. I've got one like 10 minutes away from me. Really? Right. Well, that's where I got my other snood, or where my best friend got my other snood. And it was like £6 because she got it in England. So yeah. And W for Mumski. I'll tell my mum you called her that. She'll think that's funny. But yeah, we love snoods. I might have to tap in. You might. They had different colors as well. I have obviously black, but my bestie said that they had beige and gray as well, I think, and blue maybe. Um, I mean, I don't know if they still have them. Like she got this for me last year. And yeah, this one is from a local shop, so yeah, definitely don't. I think it's from a local shop, so they definitely don't have that there. But I'm sure you could find one on online. But yeah, this one's really warm, which is why I'm wearing this one instead of the other one. Because, you know, I've been coming down with a cold of some type. I can't be bothered to deal with these guys, and we're already leveled, so we're off. I could be lying, but I think I remember hearing the word snood in the Lorax, and I always thought it was a made up Dr. Seuss word. I mean, is snood really a word though? Like, it's one of those words that you're really like, are you a word though? Bit on the fence about it. Nope. You. Oh, we need to level some cures. Not every single one we have, but let's go with 3 for now. Sooty, what are you doing? You're not being a pain, are you? Okay, everything else has been leveled. We continue our aero leveling. Oh wait, new finish commands. True. I forgot about that. Pink. Wow. Or we continue with this. Let's continue with that, where I only have one and I've got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Thanks for the reminder. I love how everyone reminds me of that situation when they haven't been around for a while. It's like, yeah, glad we all remember that episode. Was it Ventus or Terra that you overwrote the save for? It was Terra. However, I was talking about it with my brother earlier today, actually. I suspect the game, because Ven's save file went over Terra's, I think Terra's progress is still included in Ven's save file, because the game does give me trophies and has unlocked final episode and everything, despite there not being a Terra save file. So I'm sorry, I just forgot. What do you mean you forgot? You didn't forget. You forgot nothing.
Take that. Come on.
Oh, wrong thing. Can we not? Can we just... No. I hate Faith Charge. Oh snap, that's nice. I forgot who it was for. Please, eh? I'm confused. I've lost my memory. Please help me. Please help me. Oh, you mean which save file it was that I overwrote? Yes. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so we need whatever this is. After Cure Boost, we have Item Boost, which is 2 Blizzards with a Soothing, 3 times over. 2 Blizzards with a Soothing, coming right up. Except I don't have enough Blizzards. Why don't I have enough Blizzards? I thought I bought all the Blizzards that I needed. Okay. Oh, I need dark screen as well. Aero cure. Aero cure with a shimmering. That's 2 times. What you doing, Suits? Okay, we've got our 2 dark screens. Thunder screen, we can do that, I believe. No, we cannot. We cannot. Okay. Blizzard screen we can do. We can do 1. Ah, that's what I had the blizzard for, I think. I hope. I don't know. Because I think I already have a blizzard screen. With a strike grade and a shimmering. That's not a sliding dash. That should be a strike grade. That I don't have. Okay, never mind then. But yeah, I guess it'd be weird for them to take those away just because you lost a save for it, like the trophies and unlocked episodes. Yeah, exactly. Magic haste was fire fleeting. Did I level my fires? I think I did. Fire fleeting, and I needed 2 of them still. Fire fleeting. Okay. Hold on, let's be putting stuff in our deck as we level them, or as we get the abilities. Did I make anything else? I did. Screens. Okay. Them. Okay, I need more blizzards. I need a lot more blizzards. And the thunders. We need to level thunders. And we need a strike grade. Yeah, we need a lot more blizzards and we need strike grade. Okay. Suits, what are you doing? You're not hanging off the curtain, are you? Hey, I didn't see that. Ow. Farewell. I hate how she says it. I hate it. Take That is a boy band, British boy band, that was very popular back in the day. Why I know this, I don't know. I just do. Well, actually I do know why, because I am British! And I grew up watching British television and, like, music channels and stuff, so... Okay... Really? There was no one there. You could have done so much better. Can't be bothered. What did I say I had to buy? A strike grade and a whole bunch of blizzards. 1 strike grade? Yes, just the 1. And then a whole bunch of blizzards. Let's go with 10. And we'll just hope that that's enough. What you doing, Suits? Okay. Ah, and we can meld the thunder with a sliding dash and a shimmering. Thunder with a sliding dash and a shimmering. Okay, now we have both thunder screens. That's good. We need fire screen. I mean, I assume I could use a Fira with a sliding dash, surely. And again, a shimmering. Yeah. So let's get those in the deck first. So we know we have. Oops. Okay, so we've unlocked all the types of abilities. We just need to finish working on getting them all. Central Square, yes, that's where we need to be. Suits. Let's not.
Come on.
We're going this way around. And I have a reason for it.
Take that.
Look at us leveling ultra fast. Okay. Stunnage. And now we can level our blizzards and stuff. We just do a deck full of blizzards. I think. Aero cures as well, maybe. We do still need to get cure boost. No, we don't. Haha. Right, what we're missing is item boost, which requires blizzards. A finish boost. Where is finish boost? Which is cure aero pulsing. I might be able to do that one. A blizzard screen, which is blizzard and strike raid. And that's it. Let's get a strike raid in the deck. Unless I already got the strike raid in the deck. No, I did not. Okay, like that. What else did I say I needed? The finish boost. Where's finish boost? There, that's cure aero. Cure and an arrow and a pulsing, I believe. Yeah. Okay, that's that one done. Blizzard screen, we're working on it, and the other one is the item boost, which requires blizzards that we don't have. We are, however, just going to... No, Suits. You're going to bed. Good girl. Well done. Well done. Very proud of you. Oh, hold on. We did two things, didn't we? What was the other thing we made? Finish boost and... No. Suits. No. 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 What was the other thing we just made? Hey Tony, when the Fruit Champions League starts, we're not playing the Fruit Champions League. Sooty, you're not going there. Stop it. Oh, maybe we did only make one thing. Hi. Hello. Okay, yeah. All good. Sooty. You don't go up there, and you know it. No. We're not playing Fruit Ball. We hate Fruit Ball. So not for you. Will you play with your lion or something? You just want attention, don't you? Hold on. The cat wants attention. Come here. Hey. You little pain. You've been out all day. How do you still have energy? How do you still have energy? You go sleep. You go sleep. No. Suits goes wherever Suits pleases, Meiskie. Yeah, she can go wherever she wants, generally, except for up on the shelf, because my camera is there and she knocks it off the shelf on purpose. And she's also not allowed to... I have shells on my plants. Like in the plant pot on top of the soil, I have lots of shells because it helps retain humidity and it just looks pretty. And one of my plants has puma's ashes in it, and she keeps trying to get the shells out of that plant. But she has her own bowl of stones that she can play with, and she knows that the bowl of stones is allowed, but she keeps going for the plants. I'm wondering, she has taken most of the stones out and they've ended up under the fridge. I'm wondering if maybe I should refill the bowl and that would make her happier. No, Suits. No. And I don't want her going for the plant, partly because I don't want the plant to die, but also because the plant is super toxic for cats. So I don't want her, because when she tries to grab shells, she realizes that the plant moves from her knocking it, and then she wants to play with the plant. So yeah, it's a bit of a thing. I don't want her attacking the plant and then accidentally eating some of it. But you're actually sitting still for once in your life, Suits. You're actually sitting still. Yeah? Actually sitting still. Aren't you a good girl? Aren't you a good girl? No, we don't attack me. No, 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 no. Yep. Break my snood while you're at it. Why don't you? Why don't you? Nuh-uh. Naughty Sooty Cat, yeah. She is a handful. Tony, you hate Fruit Ball? I love Fruit Ball. No! Fruit Ball is the worst.
Come on.
Yay for the infinite confusion strikes. So I need to go here. When you gonna start making the stadium? Never. Never, ever, ever is that gonna happen. You've seen me play Fruit Ball. It's not... I'm not good at it. I'm good at many things in life. Fruit Ball, not one of them. Oh, Erdy, if you're still there, I need to show you something. Give me 1 sec to finish this leveling, if you have time. Then I show you. He's gonna explode in my face. Anyway, can't be bothered. Da 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 da. Sooty! No. She's such a handful. Sooty, no. Actually, I think we have enough things already. Erdy, what I wanted to show you. Hold on. Boots, what's this? Come here. What's that? Stones. Look what we have, Erdy. We have Snowflake, crochet Snowflake, and it's so pretty. I had to harden it so that it would keep its shape, but it's so pretty. It takes about 20 minutes. I mean, this one took me an hour to make because it was the first time I'd made it. So, you know, I was struggling to follow the pattern. But now I made another one today, and that one took me 20 minutes to make. It looks so symmetrical. I mean, yeah, if you keep the same tension on all of the like stitches, whatever they're called, then you get very symmetrical stuff. I mean, it's slightly not symmetrical, but because of how it's dried and hardened. But on the whole, it's so pretty, and it has a little hangy bit for on the tree for next Christmas. So yeah, I made one. This one I made a few days ago, and I hardened it today, and then the other one I made today, and it's now in the process of drying. That's so fire. Can you buy a Christmas tree to hang it? My parents have a plastic Christmas tree in storage. I can get that out. But yeah, I'm super pleased with it. And I like the color of it as well. The color's pretty nice. The thing is, I don't have much of this yarn left. I think I have maybe for one more. And then the yarn's finished. I don't even know if I have enough for one more, but I'll try. I'll make it in class tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I've been making lately. And I plan on making a... Dude, can you imagine a tree full of crocheted ornaments? So fire. Oh, I could do that easy. I love it. Aww. Thank you. I thought you'd appreciate it. I remember I showed you some other crochet stuff and you really liked it. So I thought I'd show you this one. I'm really proud of this one. But yeah, I plan on making a crochet top soon. Like a crop top thing. And that's... I'm going to try to use cotton yarn. I don't know how flexible that is though once it's all stitched together, because there are some yarns that once it's all, you know, like stitched together, they get quite stiff. And this top it has like a hangy effect going on, so it needs to hang right, so it can't just be like a stiff board. So I hope this cotton yarn will work for that, but we'll see. We will find out. It's very soft cotton, I have to say. It's very nice. Susie, I thought I heard you. No. Okay. Where is she? Oh, she's doing something she's not supposed to. Why are you on the worktop? Sooty. Sooty. Oh, it was so funny. She was at my parents' house today. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know, I feel like crochet is such a worthy hobby to invest in, because once you're good at it, you can just make your own things for practical use and it ends up being so worth it and rewarding. So when I see stuff like that, I think it's so cool. I know, exactly. Like I can make... You don't want your entire outfit to be made out of crochet, but I can make tops, I can make skirts, I can make dresses, I can make coasters, I can make Christmas ornaments, Halloween ornaments, I can make little decorative things. Like I can make stuffed toys as well. I even have like the fluffiness from the inside of the toys. So I can make stuffed toys as well with crochet. Um and yeah, it's when also like this ornament, this snowflake, I've hardened it. You can do that with other projects as well, so you can make like a little jewelry box or something out of crochet, because then you just harden the project, which is really easy to do. You just mix like children's glue, that white children's glue, with water, and you put it in there for a couple minutes, let it soak in, and then you lay it flat or in the shape that you want, on a bit of plastic film so it doesn't stick to anything. And then you let it dry for a few days, and then once it's dry, you just take the plastic film from the bottom, and that's it. And then you have like a little jewelry box that will keep its shape, or you know, it's these really silly things. So it's these really silly things, but it's a huge variety of things. Wait, so the glue doesn't change the color? No, that white children's glue, like the liquid one, that dries transparent. So yeah, once you've mixed it with water, and also you make sure you don't have like a thick layer of it. You let it soak in, and then you make sure you squeeze it a bit so like most of the excess goes out. And then you just lay it flat, and yeah, it will dry transparent. So I imagine if you used loads of it, you'd have like globby bits and stuff, but you don't want that. So you, by the time you squeezed most of it out, it's already not visible, except for like on one or two bits. Sooty, could you not munch on my knuckle? She's currently munching on my knuckle. Be great if you could not do that. Hey, child. Sweet child of mine. You sweet child of mine. You're really... She's literally going on my knuckle right now. You got to crochet something for Sooty. She will destroy it in a day. So if I have some leftover yarn or something, maybe I'll make her a little stuffed toy. Like a snood or something. No, I don't put clothes on my animals. I have opinions about that. I don't approve of putting clothes on animals. So no, I wouldn't do that. Valid, yes. Except for, you know, what are these dogs called? The really skinny dogs that they also use for racing. The ones that are really skinny and they always look cold. I can accept putting a like body warmer thing on them just in the winter, just because the poor things are so cold. As long as they have full freedom of movement and the dog, him or herself, doesn't actually show any indication of minding it. But an animal that doesn't want to be dressed shouldn't be forced to be dressed. And most animals don't need to be dressed, so. Because y'all have your fur, don't you? If you could stop murdering my plants, that would be fantastic. You have so many toys, Sooty. You have literally a whole box full of toys that your grandma got for you. Her grandma being my mother. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say. She was up at my parents' house today, and she went inside. And my mum was having her siesta. And she went into my mum's room. She said she just went on the bed first and was sniffing around and stuff. And then she went onto my dad's bedside table. She sat down and she just went like that with her paw, and she knocked everything off the bedside table. And I was like, yeah, she does that. She said, yeah. And then she did it in the bathroom as well. And then she went into the spare bedroom and she did that as well. And then she went into the other bathroom and she did that as well. And then I had to make sure she didn't go on the worktop. And then she went up in your old bedroom and in your brother's bedroom. And she was making a lot of noise up there, but I don't know what she was doing exactly because I haven't checked. But I don't think she broke anything. But she was just constantly trying to go up on things and knocking things off shelves. And I said, yeah, that's what she does all the time, non-stop, which is why I want her outside burning energy. Because if she doesn't burn energy, she gets so difficult at night. Like her now, she's not being that bad. She can, if she hasn't burnt energy, she can be an absolute menace, like terrible. So yeah, that's why I want her outside. I said to my mum, imagine that in a place the size of your dining room and kitchen put together. My parents have a normal sized dining room, quite small actually, but a fairly big kitchen. I said, put those two together, which is the size of my house, my entire house, everything, and try to deal with her when it's been raining and she hasn't been outside all day. Like she's such a handful when she doesn't get to burn her energy, which is understandable. You know, she's practically a kitten. She can't be more than a year old, so little baby needs all the stimulation. Yeah, she does. She really does. Like mental stimulation and figuring things out. She's really curious about everything. She always wants to figure stuff out. But also physical stimulation. She needs to burn that energy. It's insane. We needed item boosts, which is with a soothing. Oops. One more, I believe. Yeah. And then that one with that one and a shimmering. What you doing, Suits? Are you attacking me now? What you doing? I know what we're gonna do. Oh, hold on. First, we're gonna build our deck. Blizzard screen, wherever you may be. Here we go. Choop, choop. So those are all the ones we are missing, which I might go back to the normal deck and we'll just throw them at the end of the normal deck. And we'll do 2 at a time. Hold on. What we're gonna do, we're gonna grab this toy. Yeah, you like this toy, don't you? It's a toy on a stick and a string. And she really likes it. And what I do is, basically, I sit on the stick and I let it dangle down from the chair. So, you know, me sitting on the stick stops it from falling. And then she just plays with it while it dangles from the chair. Hey, Suits. I need snacks. I need food. And I've barely had any tea. Also, we have smoothie. I hope that wasn't too noisy. I should have muted myself. You need it. This is a Moulinex, and honestly, it's so worth it. It blends really well, and I love it. It's easy to clean, and for me, like I spend, as you all know, I spend hours and hours out of the house all day, and honestly, I don't want to have. I think the sound peaked. Sorry. I didn't. Oh, you didn't hear anything. Okay. Good. It's not very loud, but it does. It does make some noise. Maybe you can hear it while I'm speaking. Anyway, um, yeah, I'm out all day, and okay, yeah, I'll take some fruit with me, to get my fruit intake every day. But sometimes it's just easier to have a smoothie with me. But then, like, if you blend a smoothie early in the morning, like when I get up, it's 7. Your voice gets drowned, but I don't hear it actually blending. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, good to know. I wake up at 6 a.m. I'm having breakfast before 7. So let's say around that time I make a smoothie. If I have that smoothie at say 4 p.m., which is approximately when I would have it, it would be like all brown and weird, like the texture goes weird after a few hours. That doesn't happen because I just cut the fruit up, put it in here with the milk, almond milk in my case, and the sweetener of choice, which in my case is honey. Um, and I can just leave it all day without blending and then blend it later in the day. And I will have a fresh smoothie instead of a weirdly textured smoothie, which makes me so happy. That's so fire. Yeah, it is. It's really good. Definitely recommend. The battery life on it is really good. It seals really, really well. It has the little handly bit for holding purposes. It's a Moulinex, the brand. It's Moulinex. Please sponsor me, even though I have nothing to give you. Not sponsored, I wish. My oven is also by this brand. It's a in Europe. I don't know if they have it in the US, but in Europe, it's a good brand for kitchen assistance stuff. So like blenders, ovens, like the mini ovens, because I have a mini oven. It's like mini ovens, toasters, hand blenders, dough mixers, that kind of thing. It's a French brand. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's a really good brand for that. It's good quality and not ridiculously expensive. Like you get your money's worth. And I'm so happy with this. I asked for it for Christmas. I very rarely ask for anything, but I saw it and I was like, it's such a stupid thing, but I know it will make me happy, and it does make me happy. Every time I use it, I'm just happy because I have a fresh smoothie and it's easier to consume than fruit because yeah, it's just not ideal. It's not on Amazon. Try their actual website. They might ship to the US. I don't know. I had to buy mine on their actual website. But yeah, it's I love it. My dad was like, "What do you want that for? That's so stupid." And I said, "Yeah, it is really stupid, but getting my fruit every day is so important to me, and like I say, I can't always be eating fruit um because it's not always ideal. You know, the kind of fruit that you take with you is maybe one banana and then an apple or something. But I really like strawberries and things like that. And it's just not as easy to take with you to eat when you're out and about. So having the blender option is great, or the smoothie option. Suits, what you doing with your toy? What you doing? Doesn't show the US as an option. No. Well, try and find a brand equivalent. I'm sure on Reddit someone's asked what the equivalent would be, but it's so good. I love it. I love it so much. Mm. And if you want any smoothie recipes, I have so many smoothie recipes. This is just my basic go-to banana strawberry with almond milk and honey and a little bit of vanilla extract. Hey, Bet, I literally have, I think, 3 pages in my cookbook. I have a big cookbook. I have 3 pages of smoothies, handwritten. And not your typical, I mean, there are some in there, I've never actually made them, but there are some in there that are like your kale and spinach and things like that. Most of them are fruit, and they're so good. What was I gonna do? Let's level these new thingies that we have, and then we'll move back onto the Mirage. I got blenders and juicers and stuff, but they're a pain to clean after, so I never end up using them. Yeah, this one's easy to clean. I mean, right now it's dirty, but that's literally all you have to clean. Maybe like this side bit as well, but you just wash it. Comes off super easy. Um, Go through it with a sponge and let it dry. That's it. So super easy. Oh, it takes me a minute to clean, maybe. So jealous. You should be. It's worth being jealous over. I hate to say it. Oh no, I've lost audio. No, I haven't lost audio. Never mind. I need to get the thing back. I uninstalled the thing because of things, and I need to reinstall it so I don't get the audio issue. I don't have a juicer. I wanted to get one a couple years back. And just life opportunities didn't allow that to happen. Because one came into the shop where I volunteer at, the secondhand shop, and it was in really good condition. Suti, get down. It was in really good condition. But just when I saw it, a customer went to grab it, and I was like, I can't say to this customer, oh no, it's not for sale because I want it. So I sold the juicer that was in tip-top shape to a customer for €5 because that's how cheap the shop is. Sooty, no. 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 Go on. No, go to your toys. Look, this one. No, don't blip your tongue at me. Don't do a blip. You play with your toys, not with the shells. Okay? Oh, it's going so fast. I know it's going so fast. I swear this cat has ADHD. Like, she'll be playing with one toy and she'll get it in her mouth. She'll see another toy and she will run over to the new toy with the old toy still in her mouth and she'll bunny kick the new toy. And I'm like, what are you trying to do? Anyway, Bro Ninja and like those type of blenders are so big and have all the nooks and crannies you got to get into. Such pain. Yeah. I know. No, this one's super easy to clean. Super easy. And the cup is just a cup. So actually, now that I think about it, whoops. Now that I think about it, they should make most blenders have the knives in the lid and you just pop them upside down, because the knives are the bit that are difficult to clean most of the time, because you know you don't want to cut yourself, but then they're at the bottom of the glass thing, like the big 2-liter glass thing, and it tends to narrow at the bottom there and you can't clean it properly. I don't know. Random ideas that I'm having now. Like, this one has the knives in the lid, so it's way easier to clean. Yes, bro. Yeah, exactly. I need to go on Dragon's Den. I think the US equivalent is shark something in the US. In the UK, it's Dragon's Den. Are they leveled? Not fully. Hold on. I will... No. Oh, bird. This is like Catch the Pigeon from Cartoon Network back in the day. Catch the pigeon, catch the pigeon. That's what I feel like when I'm trying to fight those birds. Okay, now we're Mickeying. Ugh. I hate Faith Charge. Oh, wait, there's more. That was a good one. That was a good sign of faith. That was a terrible one. Ow, Susie, that's my foot. Okay. I think by this point we're probably leveled, but you know. I like how she just stood there without taking any damage. That was weird. Okay, and last thing, the blizzard screen, and you are going to be another Thundaga, just for the hell of it. And that's everything. Yes, yes it is. Nice. We are going to sell a bunch of confusion strikes. Because we don't need 50 of them. 40, sorry. How dare I exaggerate. $24 Blizzaras? Jesus Christ. Actually, yeah, no, I don't need any of them. sell Blazzaras as a general thing. It has to go via ability. That's just stupid. Okay, we have 4 left. I will accept having 4. Sooty. She's not munching on my orchid. This child. Okay. Oh, do you know what we could sell? A whole bunch of those ice creams. All of this because we wanted to get the last ice cream. Sooty? Sooty? What are you doing there? No. 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 Okay. Come on. No. Sooty, you're breaking the plants. Go on, go away. Actually, the orchid can go back outside because the weather has improved now. So it will survive. Oh my god. Sooty, no. Come on. Go on. Oh my god, it was so nice out today. Yeah, same here. Today was lovely. So I sat outside doing some crochet and reading. It was like 40 degrees, but it felt like summer compared to how cold it's been. Y'all Americans with y'all's Fahrenheit. 40 degrees is not much. Freezing point is 32. That's not warm. Here it was mid-20s, I would say. Like 20 something Celsius, you know, normal temperature measuring system. Oh, that's hot. No, that's warm if you're in the sun, cold if you're in the shade. But it's still technically winter here, so I'll take my 40. It's spring here, so. Hot in southern Spain is 40 something degrees Celsius, which is 100 and something Fahrenheit. Why are you so insistent on being by the plants, Sooty? Now she's just knocked out. I think it's just like what you're used to. It's not just that, it's 5 laps, 2 players. It's also just general tendencies. Like my mum and my brother. Actually, my mum not so much anymore. Back in the day, but not so much anymore. But my brother, he's grown up here in Spain and he can't stand the heat. Like he struggles so much with the heat. And to him, 15 Celsius, is already too warm. Whereas for me, 15 Celsius is middle of the winter, freezing, dying of frostbite kind of situation.
Pardon me?
So, yeah. No, I wanted the protection. Oh well. Anything above 60 is too hot. Hold on. I have a situation. Sooty! What are you doing? Yeah, I'm looking at you. Oh, you're just lying there, are you? Innocently. Because you are so innocent. Uh-huh. 15 degrees Celsius. Oh god, no. Anything below 25 is cold. Anything below 18 is freezing.
Pardon me?
Oh, whoopsie. Jesus. How do you survive in the winter then? I don't. I have a very, very rough time in the winter. And our winters are not that cold. Like during the day, it's somewhere between 5 and 10 Celsius, and at night it maybe reaches 0 here. Maybe. But I'm miserable in the winter. I don't do well with the cold. I really don't. And if on top of that it's raining or it's windy, then I'm also grumpy. Oh, so your winters are how it is for me today. Yeah, that's middle of winter for me. In fairness, our coldest month is February. Like end of January, first couple weeks of February is the coldest time of the year for us. It's not December. And yeah, I struggle. I don't do well. Get him!
Too slow.
Oh no! I messed up! All because I wanted to shoot him.
Take that. Pardon me?
Yeah, I struggle a lot in the winter. Lack of daylight hours and stuff, I don't do well with either.
Pardon me?
And like this last winter, December, January, I got pretty depressed just because of the weather. Purely just the weather and the daylight hours. It's huge for me. So no, I wouldn't do well living in a cold country. I don't do well in the winter in a warm country, so one of the hottest countries of Europe, the hottest country in Europe actually. In the one of the hottest parts of the hottest country of Europe. And yeah. No, yes. Yes. I get depressed every winter. Some winters it hits harder, some not so bad. This time was particularly bad, but I'm so glad I don't have seasonal depresso, but I love the cold. I just hate the driving and looking for parking in the snow part. I love driving. I love driving in any weather conditions. I don't like it when it's too windy on the motorway because you can feel the wind hitting the car, and I don't like that. But on the whole, I love driving, and I don't mind any weather conditions for driving. It's just the damp, like when it's raining or it's going to rain, the damp or humid air makes my joints hurt. As we all know, I have many issues with many parts of my body. So my hip hurts, my back hurts. Then because I have really bad circulation, my hands and feet are cold anyway. It's even worse in the winter to the point where they start hurting from the cold. And I just struggle to get warm. I struggle so much to get warm, and it gets me so miserable. And like I said, daylight hours, getting lots of clouds and stuff, all of that just sends my mood to hell, so I don't like winter. And yeah, seasonal depression hits every year. Like I say, sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. This time was particularly bad, but we got through it. It's done now. Feeling better now, so that's good. It's so bad to park in New York. Do you live like actually in the city? Or is it more like outskirts or something? I see, yeah, that's annoying. Yeah. Like having bad circulation in the winter is just a nightmare because everything is cold all the time. I live in Queens, so New York City, yeah. I've been there very briefly. Very, very briefly, but I was there. Not in Manhattan, city. I've also been in Manhattan. Mostly in Manhattan. I love New York. New York's great. I want to go back again. Yeah, I don't drive there even in the summer. Well, in Manhattan. No, you don't want to be driving in Manhattan. That is just asking for suffering.
Too slow.
Like, there you're best off taking the limited public transport that you have. I mean, the New York subway system is pretty decent in the sense that it does reach a lot of areas. But yeah, car in New York or in Manhattan. Oh, Erdy, if you need recommendations for restaurants in Manhattan, I'm your girl. I've been to so many places there. I went to an Italian with the fam, and in that Italian we had chocolate pasta with chocolate pasta with a oh my god, I'm making such a mess of this. Chocolate pasta with a prawn sauce. And it was amazing. One of the best pastas I've ever had. Yeah. Why am I messing it so badly? Oops.
Pardon me.
Yeah, the transport is good. Yeah, the subway's good. The subway's good. Oh, for God's sake. Right. I'm going to have to do this again. I'm not sure we're going to get this in 5.5 minutes. I don't know if you're my gal anymore. No, seriously. Like, we were like, do we order that? Do we not order that? And in the end, we decided, okay, we'll try it. Just for the sake of trying it. And, you know, we'll each order our own thing. And then we'll get that to share. And it was so good. And it's not chocolate pasta in the sense that it's like eating chocolate. It's just, you know, alongside some of the flour, they also throw in some cocoa. And that makes it like have a hint of chocolatiness to it. It was so good. It was so good. And then there's this diner that all of the police officers go to. And that's on 9th Avenue. And they have really good, really good waffles and pancakes and stuff. And there's also a Greek-owned, I think it is just, is it a diner? Would you consider that place a diner? I guess you could call it a diner. And it's an like American food, but so like American pancakes and all that, but it's Greek owned, and that is on, I think it's 5th Avenue, opposite the Park Central Hotel. like literally across the street from Park Central Hotel on a corner, you have, well, if Park Central Hotel is even there anymore, but they also have really, really good pancakes with really nice toppings. Oh, I see. That doesn't sound too bad then. No, it's not a strong chocolate flavor. It is pasta. But it was just really good. It's the weirdest mix ever. Chocolate pasta with prawn, like a prawn sauce. But it was just so good. Well, prawn, shrimp for you Americans. It's like chocolate pancakes but pasta. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever really eaten out in the city, but I should try. I just assume that everything would be super expensive there. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the one who paid. But considering like that diner where all the policemen go is the diner where all the policemen go, I would assume it's not ridiculously um it's not ridiculously expensive. Plus it's over on 9th Avenue, which is not really tourist area anymore. Not so much, anyway. I know what prawn is. I know you know what prawn is, but still. I mean, chocolate pasta sounds weird enough for them to make it expensive. That's at an Italian on... I can't remember the avenue. Can't remember which avenue, but it's at about the same height as Broadway Theatre, but up a couple streets. Wait, did I say earlier that the Park Central Hotel was 5th Avenue? That's not 5th Avenue. Park Central Hotel is 7th Avenue, possibly. Yeah, 7th Avenue, I think. Or even 8th. I don't remember. It's not 5th though. No. we didn't know. We did go into Tiffany's and that was a very, very bad idea. That is one of the most embarrassing experiences I've ever had in my entire life, but we still laugh about it to this day. So, hey ho. Yeah, Park Central Hotel, I think that's 7th Avenue. And then the diner is 9th Avenue. And the Italian with the chocolate pasta is same height as Broadway, but a couple streets north. I think. Like the jewelry Tiffany's? Yeah. We went in there. Big mistake. Big mistake. Safe to say, we did not fit in. That was, yeah. Anyway, but it was one of those things that we were like, we should go because, you know, breakfast at Tiffany's, it's famous, blah de blah. So let's go to Tiffany's and see what the shop's like. And from the second we walked in until the second we walked out, it was just humiliating. It's a really long story, so I can't get into it. Like maybe next time you're around, I'll tell the full story. But stream's ending soon. I want to get some stuff done. Actually, maybe I can do it while we rumble race. Hold on. Let me get another rumble race going because this one's a nightmare. It's just my stories, different tax bracket, 100%. They do not have price tags on their stuff. If something doesn't have a price tag, I can't afford it. I know that. And that's fine. However, and we knew this, like we knew going in it was a really expensive shop. Like we knew all of this. We weren't there to buy anything. We just wanted to see it. The thing is, the whole experience of being there was just, it was a whole thing. Plus, my mum and I, it was the first time we went to New York, and it was just my mum and myself. And, no, I wanted to go in there. Yeah, we went to New York, just the two of us, and we wanted to go to Tiffany's, just to see it, as I say. And, yeah. My mum and I, we get the hysterical giggles. Oh, for God's sake, I'm really messing this up. I'm restarting this. We get the hysterical giggles when we're together and it's just the two of us. My dad always says he can't take us anywhere. Or he can't trust us to go anywhere on our own because we get the hysterical giggles. And we got the hysterical giggles in the lift in Tiffany's. And it was just, yeah. It was an experience. So let's see if I can tell it while we're doing this. We go in the shop and, you know, it's context. We went in February, okay, of the year that they had a snowstorm that they dubbed Snowmageddon. We were there during Snowmageddon. It was absolutely freezing. There was snow everywhere. Big surprise. And obviously we had a million layers on. Like, we looked like the Michelin Man with the layers that we had on. And, you know, my mum had her handbag with her, but the handbag over all the layers, it just, you know, everything was bulky, basically. So we walk into Tiffany's, and obviously this is lots of fragile stuff on shelves and, you know, just be careful because you don't want to break anything because you know you can't afford it. So we're trying to be very careful walking through the shop, and you know the shop assistants have seen us and they know we don't fit in. I mean, for the love, I was in a pair of black ripped jeans, and when I say ripped, I mean they were ripped every 3 centimeters. There was a rip upwards, like across the whole leg, that had context. I was about 12 years old at the time. That had beneath the rips pink strips, bright magenta pink strips. So I, in my emo glory, my 12-year-old emo glory, did not exactly fit in. My mother, in her usual standard outfit of normal tax bracket human being, also did not fit in. So the shop assistants have seen us and they know we don't fit in there. And they're sort of looking at us like, look at these two idiots. And we're like, okay, well, let's go up to a different floor and let's see what they have. Let's see. Yeah, it was already bad enough just walking in there. Let's see what else they have, because the first floor was something like cups and like crockery. And we wanted to see some jewelry or something. I don't know. But we wanted to go upstairs. Long story short, we wanted to go upstairs. And to go upstairs, you get in the lift. Which is fine. You know, it's a lift. It's a lift. But we were already kind of tense from the situation. Sorry, I have a Sooty situation right now with the keyboard and the mouse and the... Hello. Hello, Suits. How about you go on your bed? Good girl. Well done. So, you know, we were already sort of nervous and feeling like we weren't fitting in and a bit tense. So when we get to the lift, we get in and I go to press the button, as you do in a lift. But no, there is a man in the lift, and this man's one and only job is to ask you where you want to go and to press that button for you. And I knew things like this existed. You know, there are rich people in the world, and I knew things like this existed, but to me it was just so surreal. It was so unbelievably surreal. And obviously then there's that awkwardness of I'm going, like my hand is out to push the button, and at the same time this guy is asking us which floor we want to go on, as if we know what is on each floor. And he presses the button for it. It was just an awkward situation. But added on to the fact that we were already uncomfortable to begin with and already, tense, my mum and I got the hysterical giggles. And we looked at each other, and the thing is, we mustn't look at each other. When we get the hysterical giggles, we must not look at each other, because that is just a disaster waiting to happen. He's gonna beat me! No! That's just a disaster waiting to happen. And we are in a 1 by 1 meter space at best with a guy whose job is to push a button, and we get the hysterical giggles. And we look at each other, which makes it worse. And we couldn't stop laughing. And this poor man knows that we are laughing because of him. He knows. And he sort of smiles awkwardly at us. And he asks us what we're laughing about. Like, he says it in a, obviously these people, they're around rich people all the time. They know how to speak to people and, like, be subtle about stuff. But he asked us, oh, have you got some kind of inside joke or something? I don't know, something like that. And that just made us laugh even more. At this point, my mum literally has tears streaming down her cheeks, okay? I'm bright red, I can't breathe. She somehow manages to come up with the excuse that we had remembered a thing that we'd seen in the morning with some firefighters. So she said to him, oh no, we're just this morning we had she didn't say it this fluidly. She could barely breathe because she was laughing so hard. So it was like the words were all cut up and everything. She said, no, we had a situation this morning where we saw some firemen do a ridiculous thing and it was really funny and that's what we're laughing at now. This guy clearly didn't believe us. Anyway, we get out on the 3rd floor. So, uncomfortable times 2. We get out on the 3rd floor, which is fine. We walk around and everything, and we're like, we can't go back in that lift. There is no way we can go back in that lift because that was humiliating and we can't do that. Like, we can't keep our dignity and do that. Style changes and shot locks. Okay. So we decide we're going to go downstairs via the stairs. Okay, we walk around, can't find the stairs. Walk around a bit more, we find the stairs. So we go down to the 2nd floor. The stairs don't continue. It's not like a big staircase that goes down to the 1st floor. It's from the 3rd to the 2nd, and because of the shop layout, you then need to, find more stairs. We're walking around the 2nd floor, and we can't find the stairs. We could not find the stairs for the life of us. We walked all through the 2nd floor and there were no stairs. Staff came up to us asking if they could help us, but we didn't want to say anything. We didn't want to be like, how do we go downstairs? Because obviously there's a lift. People don't use the stairs in that shop. They take the lift with the guy who pushes the button. And eventually we're like, okay, well, this is our life now. We just have to get back in the lift. So we go back to the lift. Obviously, it's the same guy in the lift pressing the button. We got off the lift on the 3rd floor in hysterics, very embarrassed. We get on the lift on the 2nd floor. He knows. He knows that we have tried to avoid him, and he's looking at us like, you absolute idiots. Which, of course, makes us laugh again. At this point, he's actually laughing with us because we all know, like, everyone knows. Everyone knows. And we just stay in that lift in silence, well, with laughter, but we don't actually speak to each other, the 3 of us. We're just standing there laughing. And my mum and I are just like, we need to get out of here. Like, we need to leave. So we depart the building very carefully because obviously you don't want to knock anything over. And we're Michelin men. May I remind you, we're Michelin men at this point. We've got like coats and bags and stuff. It's freezing. So you don't want to knock anything over because that would just be the icing on the cake of the whole experience. So like you want to get out quickly, but not too quickly because you don't want to accidentally knock into something or someone, and then, you know. So you're like, okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And the second we got out, we were like screaming with laughter. It was, and obviously Fifth Avenue, people were staring at us. We didn't care. It was so embarrassing. Like getting on that lift that second time to go back down again from the second floor. It was so embarrassing. So, so, so embarrassing. But, oh well. Lifetime memory. That's so funny. I had a friend like that where if we looked at each other funny, if we looked at each other in a funny moment, we just couldn't stop laughing. Yeah. Well, my mum and I have that really badly. Like, really bad. Especially in inappropriate situations. Like, when we know we're not supposed to be laughing, we laugh even more. So, yeah. Y'all had a whole journey inside a store. Yeah, we certainly did. We're not fruit balling. Ernie being super firm there with caps. Well done. Oh, I fixed the caps thing, Ernie. Like, no one gets kicked anymore for caps. What? Yeah, I know. You weren't getting kicked anyway because you've got VIP privileges. Well, let's go. True. Yes. Very true. Lucy just did a 360 no scope with her toy. Very funny. Thunder these guys to death. Thundaga is so OP. I bet 50 ice creams that Pepe scores more than 10 goals. No, really. Don't need to bet anything. We know that. It is a fact. Talk about the take that spam. Hello? Oh, you. Hi. Oh, whoops. Thank you for that story time. I enjoy that so much. I don't think I've ever been in like a high-end fashion luxury designer type store. Personally, would not recommend unless you have mentally prepared yourself and you're not the Michelin man and you know what you're doing. So, little tip, take the lift up, take it back down from the same floor, and don't laugh at the guy whose job it is to push the button. That's just, my 2 cents. But yeah, go in just for the hell of it. It's not that us poor people aren't allowed in the shops. Well, sometimes we aren't. In the case of Tiffany's, like, you are allowed in. It's just, you're not going to buy anything. And they look at you a bit weird, but who cares if people look at you weird? We're all weird to someone, so what the heck? Oh, this is so loud. Anyone else? I think Suti is up on my worktop again. Toots, where you at? Hold on. Suti. Oh no, she's by the dishwasher. Well, if he scores more than 20, it's 100 ice creams. No. We're not playing Fruit Ball. Fruit Ball is my nemesis nowadays. First match of Fruit Ball, Meiskie 10, 39 Pete. I know! Pete beat me up so bad. Oh, whoops. Oh, I was supposed to also use shot locks, wasn't I? I just remembered. I don't think I've done 15 style changes and shot locks, which is a problem. See, I don't know if that counts as a second style change. I assume yes. Farewell. Hola, Babul, ¿qué tal? Volví que estaba cenando. ¿Qué tal el día? Bien, 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 bien. Mejor tiempo. Por cierto, lo de tu patio se ha arreglado ya. Y sí, el día aquí súper bien. Hizo muy buen tiempo, así que estuve fuera un rato haciendo crochet y cosas, leyendo, etcétera. Hoy no tenía clase, preparé las sesiones para mis pacientes, cociné, eché el rato con mis padres, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Aquí recordándole a Meiskie sus goleadas en el freebook. ¡Calla! ¡Déjame! Sí, se arregló. Vino un camión con una bomba. Vale, vale, bien. Bien, bien, bien. Me alegro. Wait, where? You. Okay. How's my tea situation? My tea situation is moving on to the second mug. Hold on. Por suerte nada salió mal. La piscina está bien, el gimnasio. Vale, me alegro, me alegro. Ahí está el historial, goles a favor, goles en contra, va feo. Déjame. Exactly 15. Nice. Well done, Meiskie. Okay, let's see. Now we've got Keepers of the Arena, which we need some Firagas for them. We need a couple of Firagas. I should stop. I have to be awake at 6 a.m. and it's 11 p.m. And I need to eat. I need to get ready for bed. Keepers of the Arena. We need to do... Okay. Wait, Grand Spree? 5 laps in 5 minutes. Oh, I need to do that one again. Okay, we'll do that one and then we stop for today. And... that's... that'll be it for Rumble Racing. Next stream we'll do command boards. Command boards and probably grind Risky Riches a bit. We'll get there. Right, 5 minutes.
Too slow. Gotcha. Take that.
Why are they faster than I am? But how did I not manage to do this in 5 minutes last time? It's about to catch up with me.
Gotcha. Pardon me. Take that. Too slow.
Yay! Got stopped by the whirlwind. Now watch me get stopped by the whirlwind. Ugh! Yep. I'm an idiot. Anyway, we're at less than 2 minutes, so should be good.
Gotcha.
Ugh! Okay, we're not good. We've made a mess of things.
Take that. Gotcha. Pardon me.
To be fair, I don't know why I'm bothering being first, because I don't need to be first. I just need to do it in 5 minutes. So we just need to make sure that I get the speed boosts and stuff and don't hit the tornadoes. Like that, for example. Okay, under 3 minutes.
Take that. Pardon me.
Her glider is clunkier than Ben's. Okay. As long as we don't make any big mistakes this lap, we should be good. Oh no! I didn't get speed boost. Ah! Should be good. There we go. Skin of my teeth. But we got it. Which tea is this? Acai. Tasty. So we've got Keepers of the Arena to do, and that's it. Okay. Let's go. How much? We have one of them. Wait, didn't we still need Flame Salvo? Yes, and Bio Barrage as well. Okay. Let's start with Flame Salvo. And then spend the rest on stuff that we don't have yet. Okay. Now we go save. We haven't saved this entire stream, I think. What level are we at? 43. Very nice. Okay. That is it, my dearies. I must go because I have been streaming for way too long. Well, way too long. Not that long. 3 hours and a bit. But yeah, I have to wake up at 6, so must leave. I will be back definitely on Friday. I'm going to try and be back with some Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow and or Thursday though. No, Suti. Yeah. Yeah, let's try some Hogwarts Legacy. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to try and stream some Hogwarts Legacy on either tomorrow and or Thursday, but we'll see. Depends how tired I am and everything. And then Friday, I'm definitely back as usual with Kingdom Hearts. We will command board, we will do Keepers of the Arena, and the other fight, which is the one with all the big bosses. So yeah, that'll be next stream. And we also need to see if we get the rest of the commands. So maybe we'll do some leveling, maybe we do some risky riches grinding. We'll see how we go about it. But yeah, see you maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, definitely Friday. Everyone, thank you for the support. Erdy, again, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. And that's it. Be nice, be good. Don't be heartless. And see you definitely on Friday. Bye-bye. Bye, Erdy.